What up with you guys? You know who it is. It's your boy John Mike, and today I'm back again with mini MIDI keyboards. Mini MIDI keyboards. Mini MIDI keyboards. Try to say that 5 times fast. It's horrible. So I'm here with all of these micro mini keyboards. I've been working on this for quite a while to try to collect and get all of these in so that I can be able to show you guys and stuff like that. These are the bottom of the food chain in terms of MIDI controllers. You know, these are the lower price ones and all those things like that, you know, sub 100 to maybe 200 bucks. Now, I do a lot of these on the channel, a lot of head-to-heads, a lot of this versus that, and these total collection kind of ones where I bring them all and put them all on the table and talk about them. But I do these in 5 different categories. I cover these boards in 5 different categories. That's price, control, keybed, software, and portability. All right, those are the 5 areas we're going to talk about, and then I'm going to pick and show you my winner in each section, so you make sure you watch each section through and through to see what my pick is for each one of those. So first area I want to start at is in price, and I've actually helped myself out. I've actually got these things lined up in order of price. So all of these in the sub $100 range, and this is like right at $100 range, and then these are your like expensive one. So first, let's talk about all of the ones we've got on the table. We've got the M Audio Key Station Mini 32 comes in at 49 bucks. We've got the Akai LPK 25 that comes in at 59 bucks. We've got the Alesis V Mini that comes in at 69 bucks. And then we've got the Micro Lab that comes in at 79 bucks. Followed up by the Launch Key Mini coming in at 109, the Mini Lab, Arturia Mini Lab coming in at 119, both the Oxygen Pro Mini and MPK Mini coming in at 120, followed by the Donner DMK 25 coming in at 129, the M32 by Native Instruments coming in at 139, and then this one is the KeyStep Pro, because I had the KeyStep Pro, but they have a KeyStep. Arturia makes a KeyStep that I'm going to kind of talk about that's similar to this. This is the Pro version of it, but the KeyStep 32 that comes in at 149. So this is kind of proxy for that, because you know that I'll talk about that a little bit later. But that's pretty much the pricing structure for all of these boards. So if I had to pick one that's going to be my best bang for buck, of course, it's probably going to be the KeyStation Mini M32 at 49 bucks. It's just 32 keys. It's portable, it's light, and it comes in at 49 bucks, so you're not spending a whole lot of money. Now, if I had to go with what was my best bang for buck, I would probably go with the M32 and the Oxygen Pro Mini as my close second place. They're probably tied for me in second place as far as bang for buck of what you're getting. But you'll see that, you know, as I kind of dig through some of the other features, why pricing, you know, is kind of subjective in what you're paying for, because it's all about what you want, not exactly what you're paying for. Okay, so let's move on to control. So as you can see, some of these boards offer very much control, right? And others offer very little control. So you kind of have to decide which one you like better. If you want minimalistic, M32, KeyStation Mini 32, Kai 25, the Micro Lab, and you know, they're gonna give you like the most minimalistic. You don't need any controls, you just need keys. You're going for those boards. But if you want a little bit of control, Alesis Pro Mini V Mini comes in with a little bit of control here, and then the not M Audio, but the Native Instruments M32 gives you some kind of basic controls and knobs. All of the rest of these jokers kind of just gotta go ham on control. Your Launch Key Mini, if you're an Ableton user, your Launch Key Mini is probably going to be the best best bang for your buck in terms of controlling Ableton, because it's just kind of set up in a way to really optimized with Ableton. If you need a lot of knobs, then you want to go with the Mini Lab. If you're wanting pads, good beat pads, then you're going to want to go with the Akai Mini, and then you got some knobs and you got a joystick and you got some good control there. But the kings of control is going to be the Oxygen Pro Mini. It's going to give you the most control because it has everything kind of locked into this just main control area with everything you can think of that you would want and need out of controller, from transport controls to all of that good stuff like that. The key step, you know, if you're going into the Key Step Pro area, it's gonna have a whole lot of control and sequence and stuff, but you know, this is the pro version. The pro version actually is like $500, so that's why I didn't really kind of count this as much in the pricing area as what it was or what have you. But this one is going to give you a whole lot of control because it got a built-in sequencer with it and all of that good stuff like that. I'm going to be covering this. I'm still working on this. I've had this for a while. I'm learning it because I want to do a review on this pretty soon. So you kind of see that once it pops up. Okay, so now let's talk about the most important thing that probably a lot of you guys are here for, and the key bed. Because what is a MIDI controller, a MIDI keyboard without the keys, right? So which one of these has the best feel on them? So my least favorite feel out of all of these would be the LPK25 and the V Mini. They have the same key bed, and it's kind of stiffish. Same goes for the M Audio M32. It's kind of a weird feel and it takes time to get used to. Hyper portability, real slim line, but it just does not give me the feel that I like. So these are my least favorite feels. Like a fourth place feel for me would be like the Donner and the Launch Key. They have similar feels. I think they're the same key bed. It kind of feels like it's the same key bed when I'm playing them. They have the same action, even if it's not the exact same key bed, it's the exact same action. I would probably put this in my fourth place feel. It's not bad. It's actually really, really good. But if I'm talking about just ranking them, this would probably be about fourth place for me. The followed up in third place by the Akai MPK Mini and Oxygen Mini, because they have the same key bed in them and they feel exactly and play the same. You get 32 keys though in the Pro Mini, so think about that if you want more keys. And then second place would be the Arturia line, the Micro Lab, Mini Lab, and the Key Step. They all have like the same key bed in the same feel, and I like this feel. It feels like you can really get some things done, some programming, some real playing. Even playing piano at a macro level feels really, really good. But my number one favorite feel is going to be the M32 by Native Instruments. It is my all-time favorite feel in terms of a mini micro keyboard keys. It just feels really, really good. Looks really good, plays really good, and I've been able to do a whole lot of work. Like when I go and I travel, a lot of times I take this one with me, especially if I'm traveling to do work and I know I want to get some actual work done. This has been my best travel companion when it comes to that or what have you. So this would be my pick, my number one pick for the best feeling keys of a micro keyboard. So next we want to turn to software. And this is where it also presents an interesting part of the conversation in terms of value, because all of these keyboards come with varying degrees of software, some more, some less, all those things like that. The M Audio Key Station is coming with basically Pro Tools first and Expand. You know, the Akai is not coming with any software. The Alesis V Mini really doesn't come with any software. I think it comes with like Ableton Live Lite and like Expand, I think, as well. Micro Lab is really, really good. It comes with Analog Lab, it comes with Light, and it comes with like the Grand Piano, Ableton Live Lite, little things like that. The Launch Key Mini is only coming with Ableton. The Arturia Mini Lab is coming with the same package that the Micro Lab is coming with. In terms of your big software ones, the Donner, even at $129, which is the indictment to me, comes with no software. It's just $129 for this keyboard, which has some decent features, but it just falls flat in terms of pricing and software, especially when I can pay $49 for something like the M Audio KeyStation 32 and get software with it. At least get a light version of Pro Tools with it. This one I pay I pay almost double the price, and I'm getting nothing with it. So that's kind of my biggest gripe with this, is that no software comes with it. But if you're talking about where you're going to get the most software from, is going to be like the Akai Mini, the M Audio Oxygen Pro. They're like in second place when it comes to software, because you get a lot of stuff with that. You get the MPC Beats, you get Expand, you get Hybrid D30, DB33. They throw their standard Pro Tools first. The standard M Audio Pro package comes with that. But my pick and winner for software is going to be the M32 by Native Instruments, because it comes with Machine, it comes with Ableton Live Lite, it comes with like Complete Select, or it might be Complete Start. It's one or the other. Complete, it's like 2,000 instruments on that. You're getting like Scarby, you're getting like some real instrumentation. Like when you get this comes with like just about everything you need. Even if you don't have any other DAW, you could buy this, and this would come with the package with everything you need to pull it out the box and start producing with this particular board. It has everything a pro or an intro, novice, intermediate user could really do some damage and make some music with this. So this wins in my book for the software. Now, the final area that I want to cover with these boards is portability. Now, all of these boards are hyper portable. Like you can stick just about every one of them, probably besides the KeyStep Pro over here. You can fit all of these jokers inside of a bag. They all fit good. They all fit well. If you want to go with what's going to be the most portable out of this bunch, I'm going to go with the M Audio KeyStation Mini, because it's nice, it's slimline, it's 32 keys, and it'll fit inside of your bag. I've had this and I've used this in a lot of situations where I've took it out, because I just like 32 keys. It's the fact that I got 32 keys that I can actually work with. So it gives you more space to actually get in and kind of play some stuff. And it's really small, compact, and it can go in there. Now, if you're talking about just something that's just small, if you're just looking for small, you're going to probably go with the LPK or the V Mini are going to be your most compact of the bunch, but they all really have something to offer in the portability range. It just really depends on which checks the box. You just want small, or do you want compact? Compact is going to be probably your MPK Mini. It's going to give you the most compact kind of feel. But yeah, they all kind of have their strength in the portability area. So if I had to pick a number one winner out of these boards, it would definitely be the M32 by Native Instruments. It is my all-time favorite board. It checks all of the boxes in terms of control, DAW control, keybed, software, portability. It just has everything you need right in this little compact area. It's $139. In my opinion, it's the best bang for your buck in terms of what you're going to spend. Now, if I had to do a second place, it would be the Pro Mini, the Oxygen Pro Mini. And third place for me would be the Akai MPK Mini. Those just kind of check those boxes for me in terms of your pricing, your portability, and your software. These are my top three. Now, I know there are a lot of other micro keyboards on the market that you might not have saw on this desk, and I had a very specific criteria that I was looking for when I stacked up all of these boards. And I look back over a lot of my other reviews and a lot of things. And so some of these were just redundant. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to like overkill. Some of the other micro keyboards on the market had some of the same softwares. They had some of the same key beds, and they had some of the same just things. So I didn't want to be overly redundant by saying like, yeah, this keyboard and this keyboard is pretty much the same keyboard, but it's made by this company. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to go really redundant on that. And there's a couple of others you probably just didn't see, and they just didn't meet. That's because they just didn't meet my criteria that I was looking for. So I tried to stack up like all of the best ones out of each category in their price. Well, otherwise I would have like 100 of these things on this desk, because it's a lot of little micro keyboards out there. Now, some of the ones that weren't mentioned or weren't shown in this video, I actually do have reviews for them. So if you have a specific question about a specific board, like the Korg Micro Key comes to my mind, or like the iRig Keys Pro 2 or something like that. If you were thinking like, well, why isn't that on there? Go check the page, scroll down. I have a video on that on those particular boards, and probably on some of those Amazon MIDI keyboards that you're looking for and thinking about. I got reviews on those. So if you have questions about those, just check my page. I review just about every MIDI keyboard on the market at this point. In my 4 to 5 years of reviewing MIDI keyboards, I've done just about every one of them. So these are the ones that met my criteria for that. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. I appreciate you guys taking out the opportunity to watch this video, and give me your comments and all those things down there in the comment section, and liking the video and doing all that stuff like that. If you decide that you want to purchase one of these keyboards, please feel free to use the affiliate links that I have down in the description of this video. Helps out the channel, all those good things like that. But the thing that won't cost you a dime for your time is you can hit the like button, you can hit the share button, you can drop a comment down below, let me know what you think about it, and subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.